Ciao Juventini of the world, my name is Giuseppe, welcome back on the channel, I hope you're all doing well. My microphone is working and it's long time I didn't do a live, it looks like an eternity. The last time that we were live it was for Juventus Torino, Derby della Mole. We are back for Champions League, Juventus against Aston Villa in Villa Park, there in Birmingham. I hope you're all doing well. Let me get closer to you because that's why we are doing the live, to be closer to each other, to feel the heat of the games. We played twice against Aston Villa, it was back in 1983. So we are speaking about 41 years ago. That's really long time. I was born, of course, I was 2 years old, so I don't remember that game. I didn't watch that game, or probably I was maybe watching on the arms of my father that was watching the game, watching Juventus winning there in Birmingham 2-1, and then the return game, because it was a two-legs game, we won 3-1. This time it's only one game, an important one. I am pissed off because when I'm watching the result of Stuttgart, it pissed me off. It really pissed me off because Stuttgart are losing 5-1 as we speak against Belgrade. Red Star Belgrade. Disaster. We lost against them. No. Oh, they deserve to win against us, huh? But how is it possible that we lose against them and then we have a Red Star that I didn't even know that they were competing in the Champions League. They are winning not 1-0, not, a known goal, a bit by luck. No, they are winning 5-1. So total disaster. On the other side, good news. You know that I'm extremely superstitious. The people that are following the channel, you know that. I am superstitious. This is something that will never change. And when I'm watching the results of the Youth League, you know that we are going pair on pair. I already said it the last time. They won the two first game against the same team that we were playing against, and we won the two first game. Then they lost against Stuttgart. We lost as well. They drew against Lille. We drew as well. Today, they won 2-0 against Aston Villa. So who knows? Maybe we can do exactly the same result, winning 2-0. That will be extremely beautiful because I tell you, losing today means nothing. We are still in for being in the 24 spots. Forget already about the first 8 spot. On the other side, when we will look at the lineups, it will be extremely ugly. Really ugly. Not the lineup, sorry. The ranking would be extremely ugly. Let me check. My microphone is working really well, guys. I see some people are saying, Beppe, we barely hear you. Is that true or not, guys? Is that true or not? No, I was wrong. Legion say, Beppe, I needed to hear you. I had too many bad times. And thank you for being the goat. Let me cry, Mario. No, I can't. No, the sound is good, guys. You are good. I hear you well. Beppe, how was Crotone? Are you feeling better? I was sick in the beginning of the week. I'm not used to travel that much. I believe in October, I made November, I did 4 travels. Went to London, to Milano, to Torino, and then to Crotone. Yeah. Let me say hello to the chat because that's the most important thing. First, we start with the privileged ones, the one that we need to put at honor, the people that are not only watching the channel, not only putting a maximum of like, but also the people that are supporting the channel, that are making sure that Beppe doesn't need to go back to work, finding himself a real job, but can continue to stay here behind my desk. So thank you, Salvatore, 16 months together with us. He's praying for a 1-1, too decimated, to hope for more. I know that there is a big feeling of being a bit scared of having only 4 field players on the bench, not being able to do a lot of changes, not being able to manage the game how we want. I know that there is pessimism, and I was pessimistic until yesterday. Today my mood changed, I tell you. You know that last time I told you that we would draw against Lille, against Stuttgart. I told you that I had a really bad feeling. At the end we lost. Well, until yesterday I had a bad feeling, but today my mood changed. Let's see if I'm right or if I'm wrong. Mikey Mazzarese, grande Mikey, 34 months together with us. Mikey is saying, Beppe, ciao. I would love a win, but with all the injuries and game being at Villa, I would be just fine with a draw as well. And then we have Softic, 35 months. I got a good feeling. Softic, since a few days, he's telling us that the luck has turned the back to Juve. Luck has turned the back to Juve because of all the injuries, and it's quite difficult, and it's true in a way, so today we need to face it. I think that Thiago Motta made a mistake by not selecting any player from the youth academy. And I'm not going towards selecting next-gen players that today were playing. By the way, bad news there as well. With Pedro Felipe, we are scared that it's an ACL. Another defender at Juve with a huge big injury was absolutely not what we needed for the next gen that changed coach, going back to Brambilla after stopping the contract of Paolo Montero. They did 0-0 today, also there, still not able to win. We won only one game, but it's really, really a total disaster. But going with some Primavera that today won 2-0, having them just on the bench, because you never know, right? You know, I was speaking with Luca Momblana today, and he was telling me, Beppe, don't face bad luck. Don't face destiny. Don't provoke destiny. Because if you are, at a certain moment, at the 83rd minute, and you made your 4 changes because you were obliged to do them for a reason or another, and one has cramps, and he can't stay on his feet anymore, and you're obliged to change him, you finish with 10 men for the last 10 minutes plus injury time. So, you know, it's a bit a pity. It's really a pity because, I tell you, even if they played in the afternoon, having just one player or 2 players, that you put them there on the bench. Not that you plan to play them, but just to be reassured to have them with you would have been, I tell you, good. Because if you don't win, but at a certain moment you are obliged to play with Pugno, with the one that scored today 2 goals or whatever, nobody will be pissed off with you. If today, at a certain moment, you finish the game with 10 men because the ego or maybe the inexperience of Thiago Motta decided to not call up someone else, I think that the criticism will be loud. So hopefully we will not finish with 10 men, but when you are facing a problem, Chef with an X, ciao grande. I think it's a 1-1 as well. Prove me wrong. Prove me wrong. Thank you for the donation. Beautiful. Thank you, Chef. Oh, at the moment, all the people that are supporting the channel, participating to the channel, attention. Oh, I have tomato sauce on my beautiful trousers. Tomato sauce is the worst thing that can happen. Luckily, it's black pant. Otherwise, people would think that I am women that have the problems 1 time a month. Anyway, hey, the people that are supporting the channel, they're all telling Beppe, 1-1, I will be happy. I'm praying for the 1-1. Beppe, if it's a 1-1, it will be fine. Oh, ragazzi. Can we have a bit of one donation or one membership extension with at least Beppe, today I feel that we will win. Today I want to win. Today I will be happy if we win. Oh, ragazzi. Oh. Massimo Pegoli. 26 months, feeling for a big game of Cope Manners. Yeah, me as well, but the problem is I will not say it anymore because every week I say it and then from what we expect, we have something totally different. We all remember the game against Milan. That was a total disaster. 38 of fever. Hopefully this was the problem and not something else, because if the fever is gone, then I hope that Turn will make the difference today. We need him. We really need it. Tariq, 37 months. Oh, you're the first one to reach 37. 37 months. Welcome back, Beppe. Indeed. We need some Leipzig magic tonight. But... Oh, no. Take it back, Tariq. Take it back. Because if we take now, with a bit of distance, now that we have digested that great victory against Leipzig, Bremer, season over. Nico Gonzalez, we didn't see him anymore since that game. It was not over, Cope Manners, the rips. The red card of Conceição as well. No, the red card against who it was? Di Gregorio. I am not sure. I am not sure if I want to relive again the Leipzig experience. At what cost? Because Back then, we had full team at disposal. Now, guys, if we lose another player with the ribs, another player with the ACL, and we have a red card for the next game we play against Manchester City with nobody, that for real, they will call me Beppe. Don't go to Crotone, don't go behind the goals, but go onto the field. And I'm not sure if that will be a beautiful one. Tinci, 29 mesi, grazie Tinci. Thank you for the 29 months, my friend. Thank you, really, really happy. Also to see Anthony Schifano, 37 months. I think we will have a good result. Playing in England, dai e forza. Thuram goal today. Look at that. Finally, we have one of the extensions that are with a big, beautiful motivation message. Thank you, Anthony Schifano. I see a lot of people are saying, Beppe, we missed you. It's really long time, man, that I didn't do a live. Well, you know my philosophy. When I have nothing to say, or when it's just to repeat the same thing every single time, then I don't do a live. Then I don't plan lives, also because I see that the videos. That's something that makes me extremely sad. When I see that the views are half of what they are, for example, during Mercato, we had 9,000, 10,000 views per video. If I see that we have difficulties to reach 3,000 views, 3,500 views, then I'm saying maybe the Juventini, they have no intention to also watch the lives. And that's why I don't plan them. But if you want more lives, guys, let me know now in the channel. Beppe, come back with more lives during the weeks or not. Let me know, yes or no, here in the chat. It is the moment because we start. Juventus. In the home of Aston Villa, we start again. We start in 12 minutes. But here it's extremely warm. Oh, putain. Woo! It's warm. It's extremely warm. It's super warm. On the other side, thank you. And of course, I am thankful for the Juventini that are here. But we are only 215. Ragazzi, we are a channel of nearly 35,000 Juventini. We are only with 220 people watching that channel, and if I'm looking at the likes, I'm scared to look at the likes. 79, not even 100 likes. Hey, guys, it's an investment during the lives at 11 p.m. If we don't even have the likes, then we have a huge, big problem. Grande! Thank you, Tariq, because that's exactly what it means. Let me check. I expect more space for Cope Miners tonight. Let's shine. Do you remember Villarreal Juve? Do you remember Villarreal Juve? And is there someone that is able to tell me why I am speaking about Villarreal Juve? Can someone tell me why I am mentioning Villarreal Juve? Tell me now if you know, because there is something important I want to say about that. In the meanwhile, I will adapt here so that we have the stats. We have here the lineups. I will check Aston Villa because I'm not sure if these are confirmed. For Juve, we have them. I will go to them. Emery. Yes, but not only. I spoke about Villarreal Juve for a reason, because this was typically how Emery is setting up his team. Do you remember the goal of Dusan Vlahovic after 40 seconds? Do you remember how it comes? Long ball with the extremely high defense of Emery. And then you have that ball that goes towards Dusan Vlahovic, control and goal. This is exactly how Emery's team are playing. And also with Aston Villa, if there is something that we can watch, is the fact that they play with an extremely high defense. So we will need to be extremely alert to not finish in offside, but also to use it as a weapon for ourselves. Super important. So if Thiago Motta did his homework, if he watched back Villarreal Juve, or at least if the staff was able to select these images, well, that can be a big one. That can be a big one. It was that goal, yeah, indeed, because of that high defense. Because with Aston Villa, they are doing exactly the same. So pay attention to that, to not finish offside and to take it as an advantage. We can possibly go with these kind of counter-attacks, because when they go super high, they let us, or they give us a lot of space. And that's where I tell you that a Cambiaso can be fundamental in that part. Cambiaso could be there fundamental, but also Kefren Thuram, taking the ball and carrying the ball for a few meters to go super high on the field, and then giving it to Conceição. The magic. Can we go towards the lineups? Maybe it's time to go towards the lineups. I think it is time to go towards the lineups so that I can tell you who is playing, at least for Juve, because we have them here. No surprises since yesterday. Di Gregorio into the goal. Savona, Gatti, Kalulu, Cambiaso. This is for the defenders. Locatelli is captain today. Next to him, Kefren Thuram. Then up front, we have Conceição, Koopmeiners, Yildiz, and Timothy Weah as a number 9. The last time that we saw Thiago Motta and Weah, with Weah being a number 9, it was at Paris Saint-Germain, the last game of Thiago Motta. There was Rabiot that was playing next to Thiago Motta, and Timothy Weah as a number 9. You know that I don't know if Timo scored that game. I don't know. I didn't check. Should have checked. I should have been more prepared on that one, but I know that they play together. So that's why also in the beginning of the season I told you pay attention for Weah. If there is the possibility, Weah could possibly play as a number 9. What we are watching now. Can we go towards the lineups of Aston Villa matches? Let's go. Let's check how our opponents are playing. Let's see if I have the right formation. So, Martinez, Emiliano in the goal, that was correct. Cash on the right, Di Carlos, Pau Torres, and Digne. This was correct. Camara and Tielemans. Ah, no, I was wrong there. And then they have Bailey, Rogers, and McGinn. That will be a bit more on the left. Let me adapt it. So we have, let me check. We have Tielemans that is playing on the right. Yeah, Barkley is not playing, so let's put him out. And then we have Rogers that is playing a bit more centrally, with McGinn that is playing there. So we miss one player from Aston Villa, and it is the number 44, Camara, that will play instead of Barkley. Let me save it. Image up. Yes, that has been done. Fantastic. At least we have the correct lineup. That's super important. Always. So I told you, pay attention to Digne, pay attention to Emiliano Martinez, that in Premier League is doing shit, but in Champions League is again prime Buffon. Pay attention to the offside. How can we punish them with these fast transitions, super fast and high counter attacks? So these are the lineups for today. Let me continue to read a bit of you. We start in 6 minutes. I hope we do not get a penalty. By the way, speaking about penalties, from what I know, if there is a penalty, Koopmeiners will take it. No, Alessandro, if there is a penalty, it's Koopmeiners. Ciao Nino, grande Nino, grandissimo Nino. I'm happy to see you, my friend. So can we already go into this screen? Yeah, we can. It's time, because we start in how long? We start in 6 minutes. I could see Conceição wanting it too. Yeah, but it will be Koopmeiners, guys. I already tell you. Koopmeiners is the penalty taker for Juve without Dusan Vlahovic. Stuttgart disaster. Don't remind me of Stuttgart. We spoke already about it and it pissed me off. Ciao Dino! Did you see how... again, another one they speak about Stuttgart. I didn't watch, but I saw the score, and the score was a total disaster. At least when we think that we lost 1-0 against them. Beppe, your Pep G... IG story made me laugh so hard. Hopefully I will not finish like Pep Guardiola today. Hopefully not, because what a drama. Ciao ragazzi, e Beppe, long time no see around. It's true, huh? It's really long time. So show me guys, that you believe in it. Show me with the maximum of likes. Can we have a maximum of likes, a maximum of support? We have at the moment 122 likes. Let me check how many we are here. We are with 34,665. We should go towards 34,700 as fast as possible, hoping, because that's the target, to reach 35 before the end of 2024. So that, but pay attention, because last month we dropped a lot. We didn't even have. It's a long time ago that we didn't have plus 100. So the channel dropped down a lot in terms of follows. So it's the moment, if we want to boost it. Share the channel with your family, with your friends, with all the people that are loving Juve, or maybe even if they don't love but they love you, they can just subscribe so that we have a bigger amount. Because you know it, more bigger we are as a channel, more beautiful things that we can do. Good thing I met Sergio Brio last weekend. Sergio Brio played that game. Sergio Brio won that game. I had a breakfast with him, so hopefully he transmitted me a bit of his experience as a player that beat Aston Villa. He explained me a few stories. Hopefully it will help us. The jacket is extremely beautiful, but the collection Adidas Juve is something out of this world. Let's be honest. The collection Juve, Adidas Juve, whoever you want to call it, it's incredible. I don't own that jacket yet. I hope I can have that. Did I already say thank you to Thomas McClough? 37 months. I believe in the 3 points. Grande. Forza Juve. And the fantastic, beautiful assist from Thomas McClough is going towards, please, guys, into the chat. Let me know your prediction. The prediction of the people in the chat. You know it. We play away. So if you put a result, please make it right. The first score that you put is the one of Aston Villa. The second score that you put is the one of Juve. Pay attention to that. Grazie as well to Super Seppo. 6 months together with us. We will win this one. Period. Grande Super Seppo. Okay, the predictions are arriving. 0-2, 1-2, 2-0, 1-2, 1-1 for Salcate. He told me he's praying for that 1-1. 0-1 for Amatsako. Now I see 0-1. Savona goal for Thomas, 0-2 for Ahmed, GTA Bianconero 1-2. I will take it off, guys, because it's really warm, and I will put the shirt that we are playing with. Attention, because we play with white short. No, it's Aston Villa. Because they have also that anthem jacket by Adidas. That is also beautiful. It's also beautiful. Not as beautiful as ours, but it's a beautiful one that they have. So they will play with the sky blue socks, with that home shirt that is a bit Bordeaux-ish, I don't know how you call it in English, and white shorts, while we will play with our third dark blue socks, dark blue shorts, dark blue shirt. Aston Villa, I repeat, Emiliano Martinez into the goal. Then we have a 4-man defense made of Cash, Diego Carlos, Pau Torres, and Digno. Luca Digno has played really well against Italy. Camara and Tielemans in front of the defense. Then the 3 men behind the strikers are Bailey, Rodgers, and McGinn. McGinn a bit more on the left. And then up front they have the hero of England, Watkins. For Juve, I already told you, but I will repeat you, Di Gregorio. And you can see it here. Di Gregorio into the goal. Savona, Gatti, Calulu, Cambiaso, Locatelli, captain of today next to Kefren Thuram with a fantastic game against Milan. Conceição, Koopmeiners, Yildiz, behind the number 9 that is Timothy Weah. Now I take it off because c'est chaud, il fait chaud. I see the referee that is there. I see the team that are lining up. Attention, I will also put, of course, the chrono when we start. I will already put you a bit of background sound. Guys, please, because last time some people were complaining that it was not loud enough. So now I put again the background sound. Can you please tell me if it is too much, if it's not too much, if it's too loud, if it's not too loud, if it's mixing well with my voice, because then I can adapt, because during the game then I will not tell you anymore. Then we have no time for these kind of things. So it is now the moment. Of course, we need to wait a bit. We need to wait a bit, because in the beginning it's always slow and silent, the stadium sound, and then it starts to increase. It's a good volume, according to Aldo Bonaso. Maximum of applause. I see Thiago Motta super concentrated. No excuses for Thiago yesterday in a press conference. He didn't complain. He said, yes, there is, of course, a problem. We are not the only team in Europe with some injuries, but we are there to do the max of our possibilities. We are here to do the max. We want to win. We want to do it with our game. So let's go. Let's go. I see already Timo Weah that will play as the number 9. The teams are lined up. Attenzione, the beautiful ball that you can also see there. The game has started with Juventus in ball possession. Attenzione, attenzione, because we started. Andiamo ragazzi. Andiamo. Juventus from the back with Michele Di Gregorio that is playing today his 4th Champions League game. He missed one because of that suspension. 4 games of Champions League for Michele Di Gregorio. Kefren Thuram. Fantastic game against the Rossoneri this weekend. There were 2 players that were extremely impressive. It was Kefren and Savona. Juventus that is again building from the back. There is immediately a foul on Capitano Manu Locatelli. Immediately a foul by Watkins. And we play with Kalulu. You see again, and this is something that we start to see more frequently, Kalulu that is starting again to play on that right side of the defense. Why is that? To give more support to Savona. And also because Kalulu is a player that loves to play there on that side. Again, like Amat is saying, please, no spoilers if you have like 10 seconds in front of me. Or you can pause your television, but at least don't tell me if Juve scores or not, because then you take away a bit of my authenticity, my emotions. Pay attention indeed to Watkins. I agree with you, Anthony. Juventus in total domination and possession, which means that we have the control of the game. On the other side means totally nothing if we are not able to score, because in football, you know it, who wins and who has the points is the one that scores 1 goal more than the other, or concede 1 less than the other. Pierre Kalulu, Tugatti, Federico, the number 4. That after the beginning of the season where he was always captain, lost that armband of captain to Cambiaso, and then now to Manu Locatelli, that was last year the vice captain of the Bianconeri. I'm concerned there was a foul, the referee says goes on, but comes back on the foul, indeed, because Juventus lost that possession. We are back. Oh, I thought that I would have forgot how to comment the games, but I'm immediately in action, Bravo, bravo Beppe. Beppe, you should get a TV fitted by your streaming desk. What do you mean? I don't understand what you said, Aldo. Because I have 2 screens here, but I don't have the television indeed. The television is there. It's next to me, so I would be like that. That's impossible. Otherwise, I need to change all. Yeah, but then I need to change all the house. It's impossible. It's really impossible. If you want to go immediately to the lineups, to the stats, we can see a 96% ball possession Juve at the moment as we speak. But Juventus having that ball possession only in our field, because we didn't cross that midfield at the moment. Play vertical. It will be difficult today to play vertical, Mark. Now we did it. With the Locatelli immediately to Conceição. Conceição that is extremely fast. Conceição keeping that ball. He's against Lucadinha. Still ball possession number 7. Dai Chico that is playing in the back. Savona with his orange shoes. Savona is looking at the back. There is no options. Then Kalulu, and he's going to Kalulu. Die. Gatti, Pierre Kalulu, Savona in the middle, and now Juventus is also winning some meters with a fantastic dribble of Conceição. Attention, Conceição is going alone. He's going with a fantastic opening for Yildiz, deflected by the defender Diego Carlos, unfortunately, because Yildiz really created that space on the left side. Brava Juve, die, grande Conceição. We go. Apparently Bologna scored. Thank you Naruto for the update live. Mamma mia, here we go. Attenzione to Kefren Thuram. There are 2 players from Juve with Timo Weah opening for Savona maybe from the distance. He's opening to Conceição. Dai Chico again, 1-on-1. Oh, there is a contrast. There is no foul, says the referee. So we move on. Attenzione, fantastic touch here by Savona, but not enough. And we lose that possession. It's 4 against 4. So Juventus midfielders are also coming back, tracking back to give some support because it is Ollie Watkins that is going with a shot. Deflected. There is absolutely no foul. It was Leon Bailey. Sorry. Excuse me. I was wrong. Leon Bailey. Juve Pulse is loving Conceição. I think that is a bit the feeling of all of us that are watching Aston Villa Juve, but also all the people that are watching whatever Juve 24-25. Juventus in ball possession, but there is a foul that has been whistled on Chico. That is now on the ground. Hopefully nothing too serious for our number 7. But the foul is there, huh? The foul is there. For Matty Cash. Ball possession in Juve with Andrea Cambiaso. That is opening for Kalulu, Savona, Nicolo. That silence a lot of doubters. I will not say haters. There are no Nicolo Savona haters, but doubters that said that he would have been eaten by Leao. Well, if you are able to silence Kvaratskhelia against Napoli and Leao against Milan, it means that you are also helping your own confidence boost. Goal disallowed by Bologna. Thank you. Boom. I should put that ring for the other field comments. Gatti losing the ball, has been deflected. He will... Oh, he touched it. So it will be ball for the villains. Ball for the villains. Thiago Motta with the jacket. Today he was doing some shopping alone in the middle of the city. We have new subscribers. Welcome to all of you guys. You know how much I love that. Look at that. We are increasing with one by one. Grande. And welcome to Jacob with Andy. Jacob with Andy. Normally we should have 2 subscribers. No? Savona. On the ball. Kalulu. Die. Oh, it's much more fun when Beppe is commenting. Huh? Much more fun with when Beppe is commenting. I'm sure that I would have been able to wake you up during Milan Juve of last Saturday. Kalulu. I don't like when they are walking. Kefren. Federico Gatti. Kalulu. Savona. Look how high Cambiaso is there on that left side. Kefren. A big change from Kev that we noticed during the Milan game was the fact that he unmarked himself and asked for the ball. What a beautiful ball. For where... there is Emiliano Martinez that went out. Attenzione. Savona fighting there on that right side of the field. Bravo, Nicolò. And winning also that throw-in. Bravo. Aldo doesn't like my... it's also not a... it's a good goalkeeper. That helped Argentina to win that World Cup. Nobody will take that away from him. On the other side, from a personal perspective, it's also not the personality that I like. Nice. You cannot like everyone. Juventus is still continuing with that huge ball possession after 8 minutes. You see it here on my right side, on my right side, but on the left of your screen, with 90% ball possession at the moment, winning also our duels. Only 9 passes from Aston Villa, 78 for Juve, with a huge big pass accuracy, but the problem is that we are playing extremely low. Even if Juventus tried 2-3 times to go up since the beginning of the game, especially on that right side with Conceição, at the moment, not enough. Si gioca, we play. Diego Carlos with a long ball. Pay attention because Watkins is in front of goal. There is Kalulu on him. Oh, there was a player that was totally isolated and alone. Conceição dropped back a lot to receive that ball. He's going on 2 players. There is a foul. And it's already the second one. This time from Tielemans. Belgian player Yuri Tielemans that was linked to Juve a few seasons ago, and it's immediately that yellow card. I love that! I love that! I love that! Not only because of the foul that was on the ankle of Chico, but also because of blah blah, because of protest. Stai zitto, Tielemans! Stai zitto, Tielemans! Hey! And now, after 9 minutes, his games will be conditioned for that yellow card. Oh. Eh. Dai. Well, and pay attention because we have not the luxury to lose Conceição. We don't have the luxury for that. We are not enough. We have nobody on the bench. I repeat for the people that are just joining and didn't know. 4 field players on the bench. Next to Pinsoglio and Perin, we have Danilo, Fagioli, Bangula, and Jonas Rui. Bravo. That will be in the highlights of the recap of the game. Yildiz, that we didn't mention yet, huh? Grande Cope. Hey, also another one. Attenzione, there is another foul. Oh! This time from the number 44. Come on. And another yellow card! And another yellow card! Die! Put him away! Hey, hey! Stai zitto, Maggin! Stai zitto, Camara! Or whoever received that second yellow card. I don't know who, but bravo. Even the camera, they are totally they are lost. Nobody knows who received that second yellow card. Would be interesting, huh? Would be interesting. Would be extremely interesting. But guys, we don't win with the yellow cards, huh? We need we need to win with goals, which at the moment we didn't see. 0 shots on target at the moment as we speak for both teams. Kefren. Oh, what a beautiful pass. Attenzione! Has been blocked by Cash. Matty Cash. Oh, that Leon Bailey is dangerous. Watkins into our box. Watkins with Kalulu on him. Grande Pierre. Grande Pierre. Pierre. Kalulu. First corner kick goes towards Aston Villa, which is a pity because pay attention to the set pieces. Pay attention to the set pieces. That yesterday were underlined by Thiago Motta. Set pieces where we need to pay attention because it's one of the strengths of the villains. By the way, Leon Bailey was the second one that was booked. Corner taken by Bailey. It enters. Attention, it's over the goal. It's over the goal. Pay attention. That was a dangerous one. Hey, I told you, that was a really little dangerous one because he entered really on that first post. Luckily, has been put over the goal. So the first shot, not on target, but the first shot, the first attempt, is going with a header from Aston Villa and not Juve. Pau Torres, also him. Ex-target of Juve. Player that then decided to follow Emery to Aston Villa from Villarreal, following his ex-coach. Monaco is winning 1-0 against Benfica, but we know it. Benfica, they will do one good game in Champions League, and it will be the last one against the Bianconeri. Locatelli opening for Kenan Yildiz. Kenan is controlling with his right foot. Beautiful pass here for Cambiaso, super high on the field. Kenan in the back obliged because he has been pressed by Leon Bailey. But he's a beautiful player. Kalulu, not a beautiful one. What? Camara. Boubacar Camara. And after some initial 90% ball possession Juve for 10 minutes, now you see the villains that are trying. And also, not only with ball possession, but also look at the difference. When Juve had the ball possession, it was in our half. Now they are, you see, Aston Villa is extremely high. That's a huge difference. Now, Ciao Riding Cross. You see the big difference? It makes everything. It makes everything. Where you also have the domination of the ball. Because if you have for 90 minutes the ball, yes, it's great, but in your own half, when you have it in opposition half, it's already something totally different. Matty Cash. Leon Bailey. Grande. Cambiaso that is asking for that throw-in is not receiving it, so it will be a throw-in for the men of Unai Emery. With Cash again, playing in the back. Diego Carlos, it is number 3. Pau Torres, that this time is not up front. Deflected by Yildiz, and he's not winning that throw-in. The referee was doubtful, not the sideline man. There is no foul, there is no... Oh, he whistled. That's a dangerous one. That's a dangerous one. Looks like for 10 minutes Aston Villa they said, you know what, play, because you are not effective. Now it's our time. And we will try to hurt you. And now they have a really dangerous one. Free kick. Di Gregorio with his green kit. Yuri Tielemans, ex-Anderlecht. Speaking with Oli Watkins. It will be Tielemans, of course, that will take it. Not sure if he will go towards the goal. If it's Tielemans, probably crossing. If it's Luca Digne, he could go there. You remember the goal that he scored against Italy. So let's see who will go on the ball. I think it will be Luca Digne with his left. Pay attention to your first post, Di Gregorio. Attenzione, Digre. It's Luca Digne on the first post. Luckily, it's on the wall. Luckily, it's on the wall. With Pierre Kalulu that is intercepting the ball. Conceição fighting for the ball. And he's losing it. Throw in for Digne and Co. You remember, Jim? At the end, he didn't receive the goal because it has been deflected by Vicario. Ball for Di Gregorio. Dai Juve, wake up, because if for 10 minutes we were commenting only Juve players, now we are not even commenting Juve players anymore. Dai Juve, dai Juve, dai Juve. Producer found out that it was Bailey that received that yellow card. So Yuri Tielemans and Bailey booked. Cambiaso. Hey, there is nobody. Guys, it's tough, huh? Because look at how high Villa is pressing. Cambiaso. Changing side. Savona. Yeah, but it's slow. Look at... Gatti, Cambiaso. Kefren. Gattone. Pay attention with your dribbles. And no, but Gattone, from time to time, he reminds me Chiellini with the ball on his feet. You know, a bit shaky, a bit dangerous. Savona. Kalulu. Locatelli. Kalulu. And you see, we have the ball, but nothing is happening. We have the ball, but nothing is happening. Locatelli, no, Digre, that's dangerous, that's super dangerous. Ma dai, Juve, wake up, Juve, dai, don't do that to me, not today, dai. Not today! Oh! Allez, we play. Die, putain de merde. Allez! I understand that you need to manage the energy. I understand that we have no changes, but I'm asking for 2 minutes of run. 2 minutes of intensity will kill nobody, huh? Dai. Kenan. Dai, on numero. Dai, Kenan. He saw it. Attenzione, Kenan, yieldi. Attenzione, the first shot of Juve. 2 meters next to the goal, but he's warming up the foot. Dai, bravo, Kenan. Bravo. Hey, we needed to wake up a bit. Sending a bit of an alarm that we're also able to go up. He's not taking the ball well, huh? At the end, I tell you, Perin will play as a striker. Perin will enter up front. Perin or Pinsoglio. That, a bit of pressure, a bit of run. Where is Cope? Donde está Cope? Where is Cope, manners? There! Oh, press! Kupi! Someone needs to press. Look at that, they are doing bad passes there in the back. They don't know how to get out of it. Voila! This is what I was asking. You see? Conceição, a bit of magic. Conceição, dai, Chico. No, but it's the other side. L'autre côté. No. Okay, you see? You press, they are scared, we take the ball. It's as easy as that. Football is easy, guys. No, but if you are taking back the ball, there, in the corner kick, there, and you go back to Di Gregorio, and then you have spent a lot of energy for nothing, yeah? Loca. Savona. Attenzione to the run of Conceição. The ball is not beautiful to Timo Weah. Luckily he was able to control it and to put it back. Able to manage that ball. To not lose it. Locatelli with the long one. Loca, no. That was a bad pass. The idea was there, not the execution. Cope is now pressing there a bit up front. Looks like Juve, they understood they need to press there up front because they can recuperate the ball. Like Kenan. Aia, Matikash, Aia, grande Gattone. Beautiful from Cambiaso to not lose the ball. There is Kefrenturam that is asking, not receiving it because I told you, one of the players that can do the difference. Attenzione! Oh! He continues to play, the referee. Cambiaso already on his foot. There are Kenan, Weah and Cope Manners into the box, but Conceição, there were 2 players on him, so he was not able to unmark himself. Kept the ball, went to Savona, he's receiving it back. Now it's easier because it's a one-on-one with a cross into the box. Attenzione, the header of Pau Torres. He's great with his header, we know it. Dai Gattone, open to Kenan. Kenan is waiting. Cambiaso saw Kenan, he prefers to go centrally. No, he goes to Kenan. Attenzione, Kenan, yield this. Attenzione, there is a player on the ground. He prefers to go to Locatelli. Opening to Chico Conceição. Chico. Ancora Chico. 2 players on him. Where will he go? He prefers to go with a cross. Attenzione, there is nobody. There is Cambiaso with the left. He's going back. There is nobody. We are missing that pass. Kenan that is giving some support in defense on Leon Bailey. Also Kefrenturam. Grande Kev. Ball out. We need to be a bit more clinical there. Alvin. Calma. Alvin, calma. Watkins. Beautiful opening there. Huh? For Lucadini, we know it. He's one of the most dangerous one on that left side. And you see how many meters he's running with the ball. But Kalulu understood him. French against France. France against French. This time, it's our Frenchman, Pierre Kalulu, that one. Pau Torres. Diego Carlos. Matty Cash. McJane. captain of today, going immediately to his number 11, Oli Watkins. Against two players, able to keep that ball. There are two players on him. There is Cambiaso and Yildiz. Cambiaso the second time that he's complaining because he says, I didn't touch it. At least I didn't have the last touch. Referee doesn't agree for the third time with him. Ciao Sasha, finally you're there. Grande Chico, attenzione, Grande Chico, and here is Kefren, open, Kev, don't wait, cope manners. Look at Savona, how high he is. Look at Savona, it's Savona that needs to do the job up front now. Savona with a cross, attenzione, what a beautiful cross for Weah, but Emiliano Martinez was first with his hands. Goal for Bruges, I don't know against who they play because it's not important to me. I know that we will play against them in 2 games, but it's not important because we are not in the same group as them. So I don't even know against who they play. Let me check. Against Celtic. Mea culpa, Sasha. Oh, look at Juve recuperating the ball with Locatelli. Attention to Loca to Conceição on the right side. There is come around him, faster, but there is nobody. You see the movements are not correct. There is no number 9. We are able to recuperate that ball. We are not losing that possession. Savona with one touch to Locatelli with a beautiful cross. Johnny was looking for Cope. Cope was not sure if he was offside or not, so he hesitated a second. But that ball recuperation, also the pass, the vision from Loca were really good. Look at that, how he recuperates the ball, Locatelli. There is absolutely no fault because he goes on the ball, recuperating and then immediately vision. One beautiful touch. Grande Loca. Loca is not playing bad, huh? Loca is not playing bad at all. Juventus is going with a prediction of 0-0. Oh, guys, 0-0. It's not a prediction anymore. You have more chances for a 0-0 than for all the other results, especially this season. Did we grow in the meanwhile? Gattone. Oh, what a good player. Where is he coming from, that Leon Bailey? Good player. Grande Gattone. Defensively, good. Leon Bailey, let me check. Jamaican player. 27. 2 assists in Premier League this season on 11 games. Can play on the left, can play on the right. Comes from Bayern Leverkusen. Also in Genk, he played in Belgium as well. Yeah, Belgium is that typical first European start league for a lot of players. Touched it with a hand. Bravo. Don't complain because you will be booked as well. Huh? So. Indeed. Kalulu. It's a walking Juve here. From time to time we have that walking Juve. Gatti, Cambiaso, Di Gregorio. Look at the pressing here. Kefren. Deflection with the header. Ball will be this time for Juve. Grande. Let me check. Oh, bravo. Dai, 2 more for 34,700. Mota is drinking. If he drinks, I drink. Cupi. Dai. Timo Weah. You see the defense of Villa this time, they went in the back. So now we have the opportunity to win some meters, to put also our dominance not only in the back, but also a bit more higher. But the plan of Thiago Motta looks like the same. It looks a bit the same. Attenzione! Yeah, we recuperate it with Timo. Dai, Timo. Here, Kefren is there. He's asking. He's receiving the ball. Kefren to Ram. To Weah. To Loca. Savona. Ball possession Juve with Thuram, Conceição. Conceição, what a beautiful... ooh, nutmeg. There is a foul, but he committed a foul. Nicolotti, 29 months. Thank you. Ciao Beppe, 2-0 Juve. Yildiz 64, Kalulu 78. You want to keep me stressed until the 64th? If that's the result, I'm happy, huh? If that's the result, I'm happy. Nico. Thank you for 29 months, my friend. Bebo is saying something interesting. We got Di Gregorio because he should play good with his foot. From what I see this season, he's not so good in this aspect. Something, it's not about not so good. It's that we never see him playing with the foot. Not a lot. Not a lot. But it's true, I was expecting as well a bit more footwork of Michele Di Gregorio. It's correct. But it's not only because of that that we take him. Not only because he's good with the feet. Pressing Juve. It's tough. I'm sure, guys. Tell me otherwise, but I'm convinced. I'm 100% convinced that we manage our energies because we don't have a lot of players. It's not good. When you play with that mental lock, with that mental block of playing a game, knowing that there are no changes, that you need to manage, that you need to be able to play 95 minutes, it's never good. And you saw it against Milan. We even sacrificed a number 9 in that game. We manage energies because otherwise you will give everything in the beginning and then probably you will take 3 in the last quarter because you can't win anymore. Sader 34 mesi 2-1 for Juve. That's a beautiful prediction. There is my son that is asking Beppe, Papa, how many balls has Koopman has touched for now? Look, I would go with 11. But I will tell you immediately. 10. Koopmanners, that was 8. 8 balls for Koop. Less than I was thinking. I said 11, 8. I was generous. I was really generous. No, we don't find him, We don't find Koop. You know, this morning Tutto Sport was saying the key is Wea. I think that more than Wea it should be Teun. The key of this Juve, and Teun is totally absent. But against Milan he was bad. Today is absent. Wea, how many touches? 10. Even Wea, we are able to find Wea more than Koopmanners. Conceição 20. Yildiz 13. You see, it's difficult to find. Oh, guys, 10 touches for Wea, 8 for Teun, 13 for Yildiz, 20 for Conceição. It's problematic, Alistair Pintus, a new member of the channel. Thank you, my friend. Really appreciate it. Pay attention first to Watkins. 2 men against him. They are able to block him with Cambiaso and Kalulu. Look at where Yildiz is. Hey, oh, bravo with that beautiful dribble. And giving it to Kefren. Kefren, there is a foul on him from Watkins. No, we play because he touched the ball. But look at the velocity of getting up on his foot. Bam, mama, attention. Bam, 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 bam. Yildiz. That Yildiz with Cambiaso on his left. There is nobody in the box. Someone needs to go into that box now. Kefren Thuram, 1 touch to Wea. Wea is obliged to go back because he's the number 9. Dai, ragazzi, we need to give him a bit of support. We need to find him with beautiful balls. Dai, Conceição, 1-on-1 against Lucas Digne. Again, Conceição. Oh, bravo. Dai, Conceição on the exterior with a beautiful crosser. There is Yildiz not able to touch that ball. That ball stays in the foot of Cambiaso. Cambiaso will go with his right foot. Yes, he's going, but the ball was absolutely out of target. But at least there is a shot. Rise and cross, 32 months on the 27th one of the 7th. Will score 7:37 or 37. Wow. On the 27th, one of the 7s will score 7:37, or probably you said 27. 7:27 or 37. On the 27th, what? Today you mean. You mean today. Conceição, Cambiaso, or Savona. Let's see. By the way, thank you, my friend, Rise and Cross, for 32 months. No, guy, I don't see. Honestly, Sasha, I don't see the referee being biased. No, honestly, no. He's doing a correct job now. It's not a difficult game. There is a foul from Thuram here. There is a foul from Thuram. There is a foul from Thuram or Watkins. No, I don't see. No, but this is how I interpret it, and maybe I'm wrong. I want to go towards a bit of statistics in the meanwhile that we are waiting. 61% ball possession, Juve. This is a problem that is recurring. So we win the duels in total, but if you are attenzione first, attenzione, because they will go with Camara number 44 is able to find us. Mamma mia, what a save of Di Gregorio. Mamma mia, what a save of Di Gregorio. Save of the game at the moment. That was a really beautiful attempt from Villa. They were able centrally. You see, this is what we miss. This is actually what Koopmeiners should do in finding way up. And we never see that vertical pass. We never see it. What a save of Digre. 36th or 37th minute. Second corner kick of the game, and it's the second one for Aston Villa. We didn't have one. Pay attention to the set pieces. They go into the box. Ball is still there. Mamma mia, deflected by Federico Gatti. And we play. Mamma mia, what a beautiful run here from Kenan Hill that is opening on the other side. Conceição, that is this time on the left side of the Ciao Cambiaso is giving that ball to Cambiaso. Juventus is going fast. No! Putain! Dai, where with the shot! That was dangerous. Did the people watch the video this morning? What did I tell you? When they have these corner kicks, it's the same goal that they conceded against Crystal Palace. They are all there up front. If we are able to go in counter-attack really fast in that positive transition, we can do something. The difference is that Crystal Palace, they were able to score, we were not. Who watched the video of this morning? Did I say it or didn't I? Exactly what I saw today. What we just saw now. Bravo. No! Oh, there is a foul here. Yellow card, red card. 24. Do we have him on the books? Who's that guy? 24. Let me check. There is no 24. 14. Pau Torres. No, I'm looking like a bit bingo. Oh. High studs. Okay. Yellow is enough. Sasha watched and she gave a like. I said it. Thank you. James watched it. Grande James. Stanislavski. Grande, guys. I told you where we can be dangerous. And that's where we see. No, I'm checking because when the cards start to be accumulated, then you need to check like bingo. Even if, guys, you know it, in football, being with 10 men, Not always, and depending how you are restructuring yourself with your team, not always it's an advantage, because then sometimes they totally regroup themselves, they close everything, they refuse to play, and sometimes it's even more difficult than playing with 11. Because some teams, they have that faculty of, you know what we do, we are with 10, we all stay with 10 behind the line, and we block, and we block. So it's not always an advantage, depending on the philosophy of the people. Oh. This time for us? This time for us? No, still not. Cambiaso, basta, because you will receive a yellow card as well. Huh? There is no fan club in Brussels, unfortunately. I should open one day. That's one of my dreams, by the way. Opening a club with a huge big, room with television. Next to it, a studio where I can record. Having all the people there during the game, they come in, we celebrate together. Would be really nice. Attenzione! To McGinn, the captain of the villains. Kalulu, and Kalulu is the same. He was there as well. Yeah, but I have no money, guys. That's another problem. Yeah, but it's far. It's really far. Tielemans. Yeah, double shot, and now we have again that opportunity. Die, Pierre Calou. Okay, Frank Thuram with the. Oh, he's offside. He was offside. But we continue to play with Weah recuperating that ball. Die before half time. Going with a goal would not be bad. It's Weah opening for Conceição. But if it's Weah that is there is nobody in the box. Weah into the box. Dai Conceição. Try alone. A shot. The first shot on target by Juve. First shot on target by Juve. By who? By Francisco Conceição. So 3 shots, 1 on target for Juve. 6 attempts for Aston Villa. 1 on target. But it was not dangerous enough. Easy for Emiliano Martinez. 3 minutes to go in that first half. Diego Carlos. Playing with Boubacar Kamara. Luckily Cambiaso was there. Pay attention because he's out of position, Gatti. Gatti was not really organized here. Cope manners. He's not touching it, huh, guys? Invisible, huh? Hey, looks like he doesn't find how he can be useful for the team. He's there. We don't find him. He doesn't find the spot. It's tough, huh? Grande Gattone. That was beautiful from Gatti. Savona needs to be quicker there. Nicolò. Nico. Oh, you know that Savona, we saw him, we mentioned him a few times. Savona touched, how much? 36 times the ball. No, he was present. I saw him. We mentioned him. Ryan, put Cope a bit lower. Let him play with the ball. Bravo, Cambiaso. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Ay, 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 ay. Ay, ay, ay. That's a really dangerous foul. And a first yellow card for the Bianconeri, I think, for Pierre Kalulu. Ah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oof, oof. Outside of the box, but that's a really dangerous one. Yellow card for Pierre Kalulu and a really dangerous free kick at 10 seconds of the end of the first half. Not sure if they will give some injury time, maximum 1 minute now, because that free kick, otherwise I think he would have whistled at the 45th because nothing happened. Yeah, 1 minute, I told you. Free kick and we stop. 3 yellow cards, yeah, 1 minute. Don't concede now. Locatelli, Crocodillo. 4 men in the wall. The big ones, Gatti, Savona. Thuram and Cope, attenzione. Mamma mia, he's hitting the bar. He's hitting the bar, Lucadini. He's good on these free kicks with his yellow foot. Lucky Juve. Look at that, how he's going. This is prime Pirro. Di Gregorio was beaten. Look at how that ball is turning in the air from high to going down, touching the bar. Lucky Juve. Lucky Juve. Two whistles to send everyone to the locker room. 50 minutes where Thiago Motta will need to speak with his team. 0-0 in the Villa Park. Guys, your turn. Tell me what you thought about that first half. Take everything into consideration. I read you, I listen to you, and then I will give you my opinion. But first, yours. Juventus, Madre Mia Santo, what a shameless play. Very even match, but Cope needs to step up. Not happy with the first half. Pirlo scores that, yeah. We are better, but Cope is totally invisible. Cheer up, guys. It's a tale of two halves. What do you want to come on after half time? Tone down, Cope. Today you are creative, guys. It's not an even match. Aston Villa were more dangerous. Did Cope even touch the ball? We said a bit earlier 8 times. In total, he touched it now 9. One time more than 15 minutes ago. Boring half as expected. Yeah, I was expecting it, of course. Solid but sterile. Bro, this ain't looking good. Average, we need intensity. The big question is, Stavros, because that's a really big question. Because a lot of time we say we need, we want, we must. The big question is, can we? Can we give? Because that's a question that we are never asking ourselves. Can we? Without changes. With players, they traveled all around the world. Because we are. Yildiz, Cope minus Conceição, the offensive players, they all were playing with their national team. Locatelli as well, Cambiaso, Gatti, Savona. The only players that were remaining in La Continassa were Di Gregorio, Kalulu, Thuram. It's not a coincidence that Thuram was one of the best ones against Milan. Because probably he has the rest, because probably he has the energy. That's something that we often overlook, the energy of the people. Can we give more intensity after the Milan game, after this game? I have a really big question about that. Can we? There are no changes, guys. Cash money. That's what I need, my friend. I think we should Chico as the 9. No. And we are on the wing. No, but maybe a Kenan Yildiz up front and Wea on the left. I think that has more logic to change a bit. Even if the only time that Juventus was a bit creative or a bit more dangerous was because of Conceição on the right and because of Yildiz on the left. Because centrally we never play. But that's another problem. Now I would not do it now. You know what? Because if we do, I think that we also lose Kenan. Because centrally we are absent. We are really absent. We play left, we play right, we never play central. The only time that we went central were with Cambiaso that took the ball and Thuram that took the ball. Two of the players that took the ball and went up after a free kick and a corner kick from Aston Villa where they leave space behind. That's the only time that we went centrally. All the other times we went building up left, right, left. Yildiz look a little off. But it's not really a lot involved. We said it as well earlier. Really wide on the left, you see it, and look of the position. Look at that position of Kenan. Super low. 22 touches. Conceição 22 as well. So it's both of them. But you see the difference where Conceição has more offensive tasks. And he comes back, but he's more present up front. The difference with Yildiz is more present to give some support to Cambiaso. Why? Because Cambiaso, you see it here, Cambiaso is the player that is there, but then he also pushes, while Savona is much more defensive, you see? That's why we have Yildiz that is also giving support there in defense. That's a huge big difference between both of them. Let me say thank you to Heidi. Thank you, Heidi Rodriguez. That is a new member of the channel. Thank you. Really appreciate it. Welcome again, Heidi. We can really make it happen today, says Bob. Yeah, I believe as well. We saw that we had like 2 counterattacks where I think that that's the moment where we need to take that opportunity. On the other side, if now I give you my opinion about what we saw in that first half. Look, if we are looking at the stats are telling us Juventus is winning that ball possession, even if at a certain moment we gave the ball a lot to Aston Villa. But with a 55%, this is something that I was saying earlier on. This is a problem. This is really a problem. The aerial duels are really starting to be a problem because it's recurrent. It's in every single game that we see that aerially, the other ones, they are stronger. They win the ball. So when the ball goes up, we are absent. Whatever team, of course, Conceição is small, but it's not only Conceição. When you have a Locatelli and Thuram in the middle of the field, you need to win these ones. You need to win the battle. When you have a Gatti, when you have a Savona, you need to win these ones. Calulu's his weakness. That's something that we knew. The shots of Juve. You look, guys, 4 attempts, 1 shot on target from Conceição. It was really a weak one. On the other side, they have 8 attempts with 1 shot. It was a big one. It was a huge one. And that's where I read some people are saying, to be honest, they were really more dangerous than us. I would not say really more dangerous. But indeed, if you are looking that... The average of dangerosity was bigger for Aston Villa, that's true. While the shot of Conceição on target is a bit the image of the Juve of the last games. We are a B without the nail. The ball, and when we can up, we took it. We don't have the nail, and we can't. It's inoffensive. It's true, huh? It's true. Which is without the sting. Bravo, guys. I know the word, but I'm testing you to see if you know or not. I say the nail, and then let's see if there are some people that know. And we are a fly, an annoying fly. Bah. Nah, it's. Then that pass accuracy, it's 90%, yeah, but it's again, the pass accuracy is really in the back, really slow, really low. We are managing, we are not suffering that much, but it's not enough according to me. It's not enough. And that's a huge pity. I don't know if we will be able to be more dangerous. Yeah, bravo. Possession without punch. And even the possession, pay attention, because today it's not a possession as we saw in the beginning of the game that was at the 90% level. Then we gave it a lot away, the ball. The huge big difference is when we have the ball, we play with the ball behind. When they have the ball, they play with the ball in our field. I would be really curious to see also the other stats here about bravo, this one. I was looking. You see? You see? You have a nearly equal left-right for Aston Villa attacks with still a dark green in the middle. So they really go more on the right side. But then you see it's nearly equal where they go left or in the middle. While Juve, you see, it's absent again. Look at the difference of dark color of blue. It's never. And this is where we don't find Koopmeiners. So Koopmeiners is invisible. It's not unmarking himself. It's not pressing as we want. But it's a player that costed 60 million euro that today didn't find a spot. And we are not able to find him. So, or you ask him to go lower, and you put a Locatelli out, and you ask a Fagioli. Look, that could be one of the changes to be really crazy. Put a Fagioli as a number 10 and Koopmeiners as a mezzala. You will see a Koopmeiners much more involved into the game, a Thuram that is breaking the lines, and you have a Fagioli that will play more creative. And I'm not saying it because Locatelli is playing bad. Locatelli is playing a good game, a neat game, a clear game. There is not a lot of wow in the game of Locatelli, even if it's the only one that is trying sometimes with vertical passes. But that could be one of the things to do, to find something centrally. Because otherwise we are suffering there, because we lose a man. We lose Koopmeiners. And the last time it was the fever. Today, I'm not sure if the fever will count again, guys. Sylvain Lefebvre, grande Sylvain, with 23 months from Canada. Go Juve, fino alla fine, nous gagnerons ce match. We will win that game is a message from Sylvain with 23 months. Beppe, what do you think about putting Cope deeper and Kenan more? Now, because you can do it only if we start to play centrally. At the moment, you see that we don't play centrally. So if you play Cope deeper, why not? But if you put Kenan there and you don't find him, well, we lose him also here. But this is really what we saw in the first half. Let me take a screenshot so tomorrow I can speak about it, because this is really a beautiful picture that says a lot. That says extremely a lot. I don't know if you agree or not with me, but this says more than 1,000 words about our first half. That is, again, the question is, can we give more? Big question. Oh, ragazzi, you know what I will do? I will take a mini break, taking some water, going to the PP, and the game starts again in 3 minutes. So in 2 minutes, I will be here. Okay? So give me 2 minutes, and I'm back for the second half of Aston Villa Juve. Hopefully with Juve going on target. Hopefully with Juve scoring 1 goal more than Aston Villa. We see each other in 2 minutes. Second half of Aston Villa Juve. The players are getting again on the field. I see Wea, I see Kalulu, Koopmeiners, Conceição, Yildiz, Savona, Cambiaso. I see Thiago Motta, which is always good. Maybe he will enter in that second half. You never know. It's tough, huh, guys? We are commenting a game, let's be honest. We are commenting a game where we are really limited in terms of what we are able to give on the field. There is no strength, there is no energy, there is no power. There is a lot of organization. There is a Juve that is prudent, that is keeping possession, that is not trying not to risk too much. Even if you are playing like that, then you know that shot of Watkins. If Di Gregorio is not there or if he's beaten, it's 1-0 for them. And then all you did means totally nothing. So we need to do much better. Gatti is the last one to enter from the locker room. Aston Villa is again there on the field, waiting for the referee to whistle the start of the second half. This time it will be Aston Villa that will kick off the game from right to left. Andiamo ragazzi, andiamo ragazzi, andiamo ragazzi. Forza Juve, forza Juve, forza Juve. Dai, 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 dai. And we go. Dai. Dai. Maximum of like. Continue to support the channel, ragazzi, because it's the last 45 minutes of match day 5 in Champions League at the moment. Juventus with 8 points. It's not enough. We need to go with 10 points back to Torino this evening. But it's Aston Villa that is attacking with their number 27 corner kick. The third one of the game, the first one of the second half. And again, the story doesn't change. Is the one of Aston Villa. I told you a few times, that's where we can really be dangerous. On their corner kicks. If we don't concede, and if we are able to take that ball and go really fast, that's where Juventus can be dangerous. But first of all, we need to pay attention to not concede. On the third corner kick of Aston Villa, this time they are playing a bit more smarter. And they are playing it short. Look at that with the number 7, McGinn, the captain, that is going really long. So they know that they are also risking, so they prefer to play it this time into the box. Deflected by Turncoat, minus with his 10th touch of the game. McGinn. Ball is long, they will take it. Di Gregorio in his hands. And look at that, but look at the players of Juve. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 players that are behind Di Gregorio, and they have absolutely no intention to run. Did you see them walking? There is absolutely no intention from the players to invite Di Gregorio to play fast. Because Di Gregorio is taking the ball. You have Locatelli, Kalulu, Gatti, Cambiaso, Savona. They are all walking behind Di Gregorio. Walking, eh? Seriously, walking. So there is no intention from Juve immediately to go fast and to try something. Kefren Thuram. Cambiaso, Locatelli, 1 touch. Koopmeiners, playing with Kefren Thuram, winning a throw-in. Thank you, Ahmad. Will happen at a certain moment. Huh? If we continue like that, that's one of the possibilities. Attenzione to Nicolo Savona. On the ball. Opening to Conceição. It was reported that he had an ankle problem in the first half. Should not be too serious because I don't see him having any problems. Control with his right foot. Attenzione to Conceição that is dribbling his man. Easy. Oh, has been pulled out. Oh, he's entering the box. Attenzione to Conceição with a cross. Ooh, deflected. They are asking for a handball. The referee says no because the arm was alongside the body. Nothing, but that's one of the possibilities where we can be dangerous. Look at that beautiful dribble on Lucas Digne. He's one of the men that can really change that game. Look at that, entering. No, there is absolutely nothing. There is absolutely nothing, because indeed the referee was total. That second arm. Let's check that second arm. Oh. I would love to see that second arm. Fantastic, beautiful tackle here from Kefren Thuram. Unfortunately, he was not able to take that second one. Attention to McGinn, that physically is a beast. McGinn entering the box. Grande Savona. Grande Nicolo. Grande Nicolo that is not giving up. That ball stays there with Lucadinho between two players. They are in our box again. Grande Locatelli. Conceição. Conceição, one-on-one. He's trying to dribble. No. Ball Juve. Grande. Hey, don't complain, Tielemans, because you were already booked. Hey. Indeed, that second arm. Because the first one is indeed on the body. But there was the second arm that was a bit more wider. Then I don't know if he counts the deflection first on the body. I don't know. Guys, I told you, since 2 seasons now, I don't know anymore what is a handball, what is not a handball, what is a tackle, what is red, what is green. I have no idea. Grande Locatelli, beautiful opening there on the left side of the field to Cambiaso. Cambiaso that is running, he's going between the lines. Coop Manners was there, but also Emiliano Martinez, and also the offside. It had to come, the first offside of the game by Coop Manners that we were able to find for once. Yeah, he was. Slightly offside, but he was. Because of that movement of Pau Torres that was able to put him offside. I have a sticky mouth. Me as well, my friend. But again, I don't know anymore. It's tough, huh? Football in 2024 is tough to understand. What is a foul, what is not a foul, what is a handball, what is not a handball. Studs up, not studs up. He touched the ball, not the ball, the intensity, the intention. Boo! I don't understand anymore. Honestly, I go with what I think, but even the rules are up to interpretation. Pay attention! Attenzione! Another foul. Oh, but guys, these fouls there are a disaster. We just received a bar at the end of the first half. But we know with Thuram, it's not the first time that he's doing these kind of things. Thuram is good, but when he needs to recuperate a lot of time, he commits these fouls. Look at that. It's a foul, huh? It's a correct foul. Whistled well by the referee. Yeah, it's a dumb foul, I agree, guys. Sebastian, I agree. That's one of the things, but you remember when we signed him, if you go back to the video of the analyze of Thuram, this is one of the things that we mentioned already, before him playing his first game with Juve. We said it. That's one of the weaknesses of Thuram. When he defends on the back, chasing his opponents, he has the easy foul, but these are dangerous. Guys, if you are giving them these kind of chances, problem. Tielemans, Bailey, and Digne on the ball. Digne is moving, so it will be Bailey or Tielemans. Bailey is going himself over the goal. Luckily. No danger for Di Gregorio and friends. Aldo fell asleep. Don't fall asleep, Aldo. Stay with us. Otherwise, you will miss the victory goal of Juve. But it's true that it's tough to comment as well a game of Juve without dangerosity, without Juve creating. It's really tough. It's really tough. In terms of pathos, emotions, it's tough. And looks like in that second half, Aston Villa, they are more, you see, they are more pimpy. They are more pimpy. They are in the game. You see the execution, the velocity there. You see it on the legs. You see it on their legs. Juventus, they are missing a bit that pimpy. Unai Emery, Thiago Motta. They know each other extremely well. And they play on the left. Lucadinho with a pass. Grande Loca. Grande Loca. That pass in the middle for Wea. Ooh, dangerous. Kalulu. Luckily, Kalulu was there. And now we have Kenan Yildiz. Kenan Yildiz with a short dribble over 2 men. He's keeping that ball there on the left. Bravo, Isao Cambiaso. Cambiaso with the orange boots. There is a foul on Cambiaso. Yes, foul. Whistled. Fagioli is preparing. Let's see who will go out. Or it will be Cope. And we keep the same. Because Loca is in his game. Or we change. And we ask Cope to go a bit lower. With Fagioli a bit more up. That's what I said at the end of the first half. Oh, then we don't have a lot of solutions, huh? Ball out. Ball Juve. Savona. Loca. Savola, one touch to Thuram. Kef. To Cambiaso. Cambiaso, Kenan. Extremely wide. One-on-one there with Cash. Ah! He's missing his dribble. He passed his man, and then he wanted to accelerate, and he missed when he's accelerating. Emiliano Martinez on the ball. Chase, attenzione. Ooh, Juventus about to win their first score and kick of the game. It will not be for now. Aston Villa cleaning, going out. Extremely clean. Koopmeiners is impressing. Camara. Look at that. 3 passes and they are up. 3 passes and they are up. Attenzione, Nicolò to Di Gregorio. He's obliged to go high with that ball. Again, we lose our aerial duels. All the balls that are in the air for the opponent team, but whatever team is playing against Juve, it's always the same. Okay, guys, who would you change? Who would you change for Nicolo Fagioli? Who is the one that needs to go out for Nicolo Fagioli? Is it Cope for Fagioli, or do you change the way of playing? Or maybe Thuram, or maybe one of the wingers, and you change formation. But who is the player one-on-one for Fagioli that you would do? Mamma mia, what a beautiful control here from Camara. There is a foul. There is a foul. Locatelli said, I didn't touch him. Cope for Fagioli, I see. Fagioli is burned. Locatelli, Cope. But here, I'm not sure if there is a foul from Loca. Leg against leg. Well, we didn't see him neither. But Tielemans. Oof. This was beautifully played. Pay attention. Luckily, Yildiz was there to recuperate that ball. And we play with Conceição. He's the one that can change the game. Look at on the right side, where you have Timo Weah. But there are no solutions. Conceição. Where is Yildiz? Yildiz is playing as a right back at the moment. Locatelli. Dai, fast. Oh, ragazzi, dai. Dai. Conceição. There is nobody in the box. Conceição will go alone. It's obliged to go back. Locatelli. And because there is nobody, we are not well positioned when we are playing offensively. Looks like offensively we have absolutely no idea what to do. We have absolutely no idea. Who needs to go up, who needs to go down, who needs to go on the first post, second post, we don't know. It's like we go up and then we will see. But the problem is the time that you think, that's time that you lose, and that Aston Villa has all the time in the world to organize themselves again defensively. Because Unai Emery, he knows really well also how to defend. Savona, exterior of the foot. Thuram with the ball, trying to go immediately to Conceição. Not able to. We will win the ball back with Locatelli. Locatelli that saw immediately that there was an opportunity to change the game. And he's going, trying to find Kenan Yildiz. Trying to surprise Aston Villa. Kenan on the ball. Fantastic pass here. Attention to Koopmeiners to Weah. Timo Weah. To Kefren Thuram. Kefren! Ooh, that's wide. What a bad shot from Kefren Thuram. What a bad shot from Thuram. But you see, if we are able to change side to surprise Aston Villa, that's the moment where Juventus can be dangerous. But then, of course, if we would have a midfielder that is able to go with a beautiful shot, that would be nice. Because it's already the second shot that we go. One time with Wea over the goal. Now this one that is horrible from Kev Thuram. $145 likes. No, 243. Oh, I think that we can grow up that. That's not beautiful, huh? We can go easily to 250 and more. Dai, ragazzi. People are watching the channel. Please, put a maximum of like. It's now the moment to cross the 250. If you want Juventus to win, it's the moment to like the video. Dai. Dai. Put a maximum of like. 248. Bah. You're criticizing Juve to be sleepy, but if I'm looking at the rate of your likes, you're not much better, huh? Honestly. Mamma mia. Mark is saying 60 minutes of suffering. I don't agree. I don't agree. No. 60 minutes where Juve is not dangerous? I agree. 60 minutes of suffering. That's a big word. That's a big word. We are suffering, us, the tifosi, because we don't score, because we want to win. Attenzione, because that's... Ball is long. Ball was long from Kenan. Kenan looks like he's playing a bit more centrally here. Grande Cambiaso to close it. Digre, no! Digre! Calm! With these high balls, we are never winning a duel. So it makes no sense to go high immediately. That urgency makes no sense if you are playing one-on-one there, up front. We are against Diego Carlos. So we are not winning it. Pau Torres. Rodgers. But even Cope here is slow, huh? And here he's touching it with a hand. Mah. I repeat, one booked for Juve, it's Pierre Kalulu. Attenzione, they go with a cross. A cross that has not been deflected. Ball for Di Gregorio. At the moment, we are still waiting for Fagioli to come up. He was warming up, yes, but we are not sure when he will enter. We are not sure who he will sub out and in. And we don't know if he will enter. Probably yes. Probably yes. Kenan Yildiz that has been voted as Golden Boy Web. The Golden Boy on Tuttosport has been given. Or the winner is already known. It is Yamal, totally deserved. But the web has voted and the people has chosen for Kenan Yildiz. I don't know. I don't think that I will go this year. I was there last year where Bellingham received the trophy. And Giuntoli as best director. Stuff. Even the possession is not that clear anymore at the advantage of Juve. That was something that we were quite good at for 30 minutes. And then now it's much more even. Look at that. They try to go vertical, huh? Something that Juve is not able to do. Lucky here, Gatti. Regatone. But look, there is... I wake up, Juve. Oh, I cannot spend my evenings like that. I cannot spend my evening. What do you want me to talk in the post game? There is nothing that is happening. Die. Oh. It's slow. It's walking. It's Conceição. The only one that can wake me up a bit. Dai Chico. Chico against two men. He's trying to enter. He's able to enter that box. Dai. Corner kick. The first. Mamma mia. We had to wait 64 minutes for the first corner kick of Juve. And that's the moment where we will score. Dai. That's the moment where we will score. That corner kick. Even Chiellini has difficulties to stay awake. Dai. Koopmeiners. Do the assist in Champions League. Dai. Kupi. Dai. Kupi. Dai. Kupi. Dai. Kupi. Dai. Kupi. Dai, header of Kalulu, bim, badaboom, goal. Dai. Dai, Coop. Here, dai. Up, into the box. They're saying, no, it has been deflected on the line. Has been saved on the line by I don't know who. I thought it was goal. It was Conceição that was about to score with the header. Look at that. He's going with the header. Mamma mia. Emiliano Prime Buffon. He's saving it on the line. Mamma mia. What a miracle. No. Maledai. How is that possible? And the watch of the referee didn't ring. So he made the save of his life. He made the save of the game. What a save. I can't believe it. I was waiting for the referee to say it's goal. I was waiting for the referee to say, wait, it's goal. What a save. Look at that. The header. How is he saving that? This is the same save that he did in the World Cup. Huh? As important. Miracle save. What a save. What a save. I can't believe what I'm watching. I can't believe it. Danilo instead of Savona. I don't know. Hopefully it's not because of an injury of Savona. Danilo instead of Savona. Savona didn't do a bad game. Huh? I think that he will change something. He will go with 3 players, I think. Yeah, I will talk with the doctor. I think it's an obliged change. Yeah, it's an obliged change. Yeah, because yeah. I don't know what he has, but we didn't see the replay because it was after the save of Martinez. I know. Attenzione, because now we have Timo Werner. Hey, he has been pulled out by the shirt. Oh, ragazzi. There is an offside. Oh, Juve can do it. Dai. Can we do it here? Bravo. Finally, we are over 34,700. So we missed 300 to reach 35. Dai, ragazzi. Ale, dai, we had the opportunity to score. How is it possible that the Conceição he doesn't go in the corner, top corner there? I was surprised as well. There you need to go there on the top corner with your header. Impossible for Martinez to save it there if you went to the corner. One corner kick and we're extremely dangerous. Beautiful from Cope, but I think there is an offside from Wea. Not sure. Let's see. Let's see later. First Wea. He's opening for Conceição. Conceição against 101. This time Dani was good. There was an offside. I knew it. I was prepared not to celebrate. Can someone tell me a bit more about Savona? Can we maybe check ourselves? I'm scared. I hope it's not something muscular because we didn't see the replay. Yeah, all the people are saying that there is an injury, but nobody knows what and how because we didn't see it. We just saw it at a certain moment with the doctors. Is it a knock? Hopefully. And not something muscular. Koopman, there, alone, he's alone, Yildiz was asking alone. This is the pass that I'm expecting from Cope. Danilo super high on the field. Conceição against Digne. This is the duel of the evening. Conceição was hoping for a deflection. I want to win that game, guys. Please. Please. And hopefully there is nothing serious for Savona. And now because we have no... I don't know if you are aware of it, but we have no players anymore. Attenzione, because it's a one-on-one. They go into the box with Bailey. Beautiful dribble here. Attenzione. Mamma mia, what a save. Mamma mia, what a save. I don't know who saved it, but that's another miracle save. Kenan, don't play too much with risks here in the box. Take that ball away. Please take that ball away. Who was risking there? Who is the crazy fool? Attenzione to Conceição. What a player. Conceição playing in the middle for Wea. Wea one touch. They are opening on the right side. Looks like Koopman is much more involved in that second half. Kupi. That corner kick was not bad for him. He's playing with Conceição. The man that is dangerous there. What a beautiful shot he tries. Because he knows that it's quite difficult. Over the goal. I'm a bit worried about Savona. I tell you the truth. I'm a bit worried. Mamma mia, Locatelli saved it. Locatelli saved it. Locatelli did the same save as Martinez. This is really how we are all feeling when we saw Savona going out. That's the worst thing, eh? Obliged changes. Grande Sam. 27 months. It isn't Premier League the most physical league. Pay attention, because now you see we lost another player. They have more energy, they have more changes, they know that they can give everything. We are really, and it will get worse with the minutes. Believe me, it will get worse with the minutes. It will get worse with the minutes. Duran is a really good player. We know it. They have players offensively. We don't have them. We are now even losing the ball possession for the first time in the game after 72 minutes. Locatelli in the middle, probably one of the best ones. Locatelli that is opening on the left for Wea. Wea, one touch in the back for Kenan Yildiz. Kenan playing again with Wea. So Kenan is now trying to go up. Wea, Cambiaso. There is maybe a slightly offside, not sure. At the moment we play with Yildiz that is carrying that ball too high, too much. Ball will go easily to Emiliano Martinez, because there is absolutely no penalty. It's tough. It's really tough. I don't see something happening, and two players that are about to enter for Via. Ah! Vlahovic and McKennie will try to be back this weekend. Vlahovic and McKennie will try to be back this weekend. The changes are still not coming. Or yes. Is it time for the changes or not? No, not yet. Not yet. They continue to play. Kalulu. Danilo. Who else do we have as subs? 3 players. Fagioli, Bangula, Rui. Oh, what a bad pass here from, I think, Gatti. Attenzione. They open on the left. Juventus is starting now to be really in difficulty. Ooh. Thuram. Aia. Koopmeiners. Thuram. Play fast. On the left. On the left. Bravo. Dai. Kenan. Dai, Kenan. But he's alone. Danilo that is asking. No. Play football. Die fast. Nah, but we are tired. Forget about Mangula, guys. Kill this. You see, we try to not lose the ball. That's what Juventus does. We try to not lose the ball, to keep the possession, to not risk. We have no intention to risk. It's dangerous to risk here. But if you don't risk, if you never risk, then forget about scoring. And look, they are much more dangerous. Attenzione. Luckily, Di Gregorio is there. Because it will come. Their beautiful shot will come. Their beautiful shot will come. They start to be now really pushing. And they believe in it. Will the subs arrive or not yet? No, the subs are still not arriving. So we continue. We called Fagioli like 17 minutes ago. Still not. Attention. Maybe because Cope wake up a bit. Could be. Cambiaso is changing side to Danilo. Dai, Danilo. Play with Cope. Cope is asking. Dai, Danilo. Give it. Okay. Conceição. Cope is now going into the box. But Weah should be there since long. Weah is there, but too late. Too late. Weah should have been there since really long. Putain. No. You. And a yellow card. And a yellow card there. Why do we take yellow cards there? Why do we take yellow cards there? No, but this is not a yellow card, Sorry. It's not even... No, it's not. No. No, I was pissed off. I'm not... And now I was pissed off to Tuea. Now I'm pissed off with the referee because this is never yellow. This is... no. Guys. Camara goes out. Did a beautiful game, by the way. And I believe Watkins as well. Duran is coming in. Can you confirm me that it was Barkley that came in? I believe it was Barkley. I'm not sure. I didn't see it. I think yes. No, it was not even a foul, I agree. Yeah, Barkley. Okay. Thank you, guys. Barkley that should have started today, by the way. He was predicted like a starter. At the end, they have the luxury to choose, which we don't have. Subs have been made for Villa. Juve, centrally. Dijkoop. Beautiful opening from Teun. Teun is growing. Conceição, look at how high Danilo is. Danilo, you watch the way. That ball is not perfect. But Juve is able to recuperate it with Thuram. Locatelli playing one touch. Thuram asking Kalulu the ball. He's receiving it. Locatelli. Dai Loca. Koopmeiners. Locatelli. Danilo. Loca. Opening on the right side to Conceição. Grande Conceição against Rodgers. There are always two on him. Locatelli. But you see, it's tough. It's really tough to enter. There is Yildiz is alone. He's asking for the ball. He's on the second post. Conceição. Rodgers, he will not sleep this evening. Fall for Juve. There you are pulling. Die. We were dangerous on that corner kick. Koop. Do it. Die. Wake us up. Die. Teun. Die. Teun. Die. That ball goes into the box. Attention, a header. Deflection. Corner kick for Juve. Yeah. It's a second corner kick for Juve. Yeah. Corner kick Juve. The same side. I want to celebrate. The last time was in the beginning of November. I believe the 9th of November against Torino. Now it's Teun Koopmeiners into the box for the second post. Attenzione. The third corner kick. At least we equalize the corner kick. This time it will be on the other side of the field. Die. Will be Kenan Yildiz with his right foot, also again to enter. Where against Martinez. Kalulu is there as well into the box. Danilo as well. Attention, the ball is there. Ball deflected. No, pay attention to the counter-attack. They try to be fast with Bailey. Bailey centrally able to find his man that is erasing three players of Juve going horizontally. And they start again with the Bailey on that right side. Cambiaso on him. Grande. Beautiful support from Kenan. Kenan is always supporting. Always defensively supporting the team. Unfortunately, making him a bit less lucid up front of the goal. Taking him far away from the center. Attention, because he's going out. No. Kenan is out. Bangola in. For the last 8 minutes of the game. That's a really strange change. I was not expecting that. Boo. Now you're asking me why. I don't know. He spent a lot of energy and defending as well. While Conceição is playing much more offensively, so spending a bit less. He's not tracking back as much. I'm not sure if I would have done that change. Boo. I don't get it. Aya, pay attention. There is no foul. Again, we are losing a duel. Mamma mia. Di Gregorio. Ball in. Die, play. Oh, you know that we are missing only 7 minutes in that game? Is it possible that we never score? Conceição. Hey, he's pulling the shirt. He's pulling the shirt! Oh! He was pulling the shirt! He lost the balance. But even Di Gregorio, you see, he's not taking that ball. A team that wants to go and to win, they take that ball really, really fast. He waited that that ball goes out so that he will take it tranquillo, put it on the goal kick. Fagioli will enter for the last 6 minutes. Curious to see who will go out. Koopmeiners never go out usually. He went one time out when he had the ribs that really were paining. It was after the Leipzig game, the game right after, I don't remember against who. Ball Juve. I'm really curious who will go out. Yeah, I saw. I know I didn't see the replay, but yeah. I saw that it was a miracle. Fagioli, he will never enter, guys. Mamma mia. That touch from Magula was a disaster. But luckily, he was able to recuperate it. Oh, why did he whistle? Bah, on the other side, it's not that we had a lot of solutions, huh? Thuram out. Fagioli in. Thuram out, Fagioli in. I told you, Koopmeiners never leaves. Drop a bit, Koop. Let's see. And also a change for Aston Villa. With Bailey out and Philogen in. Hey, looks like Koop is playing. Look, Koop, a bit more dropping and immediately a beautiful pass. Here that control is beautiful from Bangula. We are winning meters. You see, Koop immediately a bit dropping. Look at the pass that he's doing. With Fagioli a bit more high. Gatti, Kalulu. Here, Bangura is alone. Faster, we need to be faster. Look at Koopmeiners, much more involved. You see, that's the position of Koop. That's the position of Koop. Aya. Pay attention. Pay attention to Rodgers. And then they are opening to Lucadinha. Fagioli taking that ball, playing in the back with Locatelli. Locatelli, a long ball. This time to try to find Conceição, blocked with a header by Pau Torres. They play defensively. They are strong as well. Huh? It's a team that in Champions League doesn't concede a lot. Huh? They conceded a strange goal, I believe, on penalty from Bruges the last time. But except of that, it's a team that is never conceding. Also extremely solid in the back. And you see it, huh? Then, if Juve, we saw the Juve that is having a lot of problems offensively. That's something that we didn't solve, huh? 2:30. Also there will not be a lot of injury time. Danilo. Fagioli. Dai, Nicolò. You see, Nicolò, he entered well. You clearly see. He will not have a lot of time at disposal. Nicolò that is present, that wants to do the game. It's you know, these days where Fagioli is present. He's saying, I want to play, and I can play. Bravo, what a beautiful dribble here from Teun Koopmeiners, also keeping that ball. He's again there. You see, he did much more now, Koop, than in 85 minutes. We saw much more from Koop now than in 85 minutes. Incredible. Attenzione. Fagioli. Dai Nicolò. Conceição. There is Danilo in the back. Danilo will take that ball. He plays fast with Locatelli. Locatelli, Danilo. There is nobody in the box. How? Give solutions. Give solutions. Loca, play with Cambiaso. Cambiaso, play with Bangula. I will tell you what to do. Bangula, control that ball, dribble him, and boom, with a cross. Play back. Cambiaso. Play back. Here. Fantastic. Locatelli, this time you need to control that ball. Fantastic, Locatelli. Dai Loca in the middle. Here, where? Faster. No, he's offside. He's offside. Play with Loca. Loca, there is Fagioli that is asking. You are too much. You are too much on the same side. There is no way that you will find someone. No way. Look at Bangula that is now the striker. You lost it because you were not you were not able to decide. You didn't take your responsibility to decide, and now we are suffering that counter-attack. You see? Nobody was taking responsibility to take the decision. And now we suffer that counter-attack. Nobody had the balls to take responsibility of making a choice. I'm not even saying to shot on target. I'm saying to take a choice of what to do. Nobody took a choice. And now, instead of us having an attempt, we are giving the ball to Lucadini. And to Rogers, and to Lucadini, and to Rogers, and to a cross into the box, Di Gregorio. And now we play. Attention, the ball is in front of you! The ball is in front of you. Fagioli. Cope. 3 minutes of added time. 3 minutes only. Oh, guys, Juventus was not able to do it against Milan. Juventus was not able to do it today in 90 minutes. Not sure if something will happen in the last 3 minutes positively for Juve. Not sure. Locatelli. You never know. You never know. You never know. Attenzione. Here. Beautiful control here. Fantastic from Fagioli. Fagioli needed to enter much earlier into the game. Cambiaso. Locatelli. Cambiaso again. He's going alone. He's playing. No. How can we fall asleep like that? Bye, Fagioli. I was speaking well about you and then you fall asleep like that. Luckily, there is Danilo that is blocking that shot. Duran. 1-2. Again, Locatelli. But they don't know what to do. Die. They annoyed me. 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 Seriously, it's not even funny anymore. That attempt up front there with 10 players. 10 players up front and nobody's taking a decision. We don't know. We don't know. We don't know, so we do nothing. Grazie, Florian. 22 months. Hey guys, sadly again a blunt offensive game. Cope is not there yet again. I hope we will improve our courage in front of the goal. Who knows, Florian? Maybe thanks to your message now with Bangula that is keeping on his feet. Attention, and Bangula is going. Oh, he lost it. Cope minus in the back. Attention, it's not over because we are there. Maybe with Gatti. Gatti. It's not balanced enough. 1 minute to go. Attention, Pita. They will put me up on my chair. The ball is there. What are they doing? What are they doing, Male? What are they doing? What are they doing? What are they doing? Look at that. Both teams are a disaster, huh? 45 seconds to go. Die Cope. But Cambiaso number 9. Can you imagine what we are watching? Cambiaso is there, number 9. Then there is a foul, another yellow card, this time for Cope, and there's... Oh, and the game will go over like a bit. Watch us conceding a goal now. Watch us conceding a goal now. With Tielemans on the ball. That will go long. It will be the last one. It's them or nothing. And we conceded. And we conceded. Vaffanculo. Vaffanculo. Vaffanculo.